Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Lofted in. Point-blank header! And Dijk gets good distance on it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Showing great feet there. Distributed tidily.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oviedo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they're back on the ball again. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hazard. And Jamal. Half-time getting close now. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga, Yamal. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Carmo. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good ball out wide. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Danger averted for now. Just about up to the hour now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Incoming delivery. Big header! Oh, what a be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So,
Coming on
time
the
for
field
changes
is
on both sides,
number
actually.
15. Substitution.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Tries to pass it through. Upamecano. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 28. Number 8. Santi Cazorla.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it out wide. Javi Lopez has it out wide and in space. And it's been taken short. Has crossed into them. He's got tall. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there
Progress.
being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiol. And it's Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. And this is There's the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tony Martinez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Alava make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Neymar. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Alava are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Vardiol. And Upamecano. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's straight offside. Camavinga, Van Dijk, and Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, sweet feet. And he's whipped it across. Oh, crack. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. And he's been shifted off it. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter.
So
it seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Can he find the finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Driven forward. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Vardiol. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Neymar. Hazard. Messi stood his ground strongly. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's burst. He's having a shot!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
92,628.
sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no flag. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Number
They'll want to
5.
capitalise on this good spell, though.
Coming on the field is number 24, Palmer. Substitution in
Barcelona
progress.
could try it again now. And it's been taken short. Plenty to aim at here. Nice control. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vardiol. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball, and he's got the beat. It's Neymar! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
All square
11,
again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 18, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's
4
Neymar.
added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Messi.
Substitution for Barcelona.
That's been intercepted.
Number
He read that
19,
really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold.
Messi. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And the shot! Start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Alaba gets good distance on it. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Goulet. He's found a way. A header! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And smartly reclaimed. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mbappe running with the ball. Foot in. Upamecano. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Goulet has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior is having the time of his life here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Out towards the flank. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Little pass back. Again the flag's up. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that was very necessary.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi simply refused to be outdone there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 8.
Oh, that's neat.
Federico Valverde.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Coming on the field. Number 16, number 11, Rodrigo. Number 12, Alexander.
Garcia! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitutions taking place.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are having a ball here. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Thinks about the shot. Fernandez. And it's Arda Güler.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tchouaméni.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Asensio. Camavinga. 4 added minutes on the board. Garcia. Can he get on the end of this? Face to face with the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Driving on and making good progress. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola gets into a good position. Hit into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Van Dijk. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rudiger. Coming on to replace him is...
He's got two!
11.
Just off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Swept in, takes a shot! And another try! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he shoots! And he's straight offside. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far. Valera. Andre Silva. He's having a shot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Modric picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valera. Andre Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
For Barcelona. Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22, Modric. Number 23, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 14, Fernandez.
Shifted it to the
Number
flank.
6,
Now it's Neymar.
Rodrigo de Paul. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Substitution in progress.
And the number on the board is 3. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he find the finish? And we're done. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Satriano! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Van Dijk gets it clear. Cross needs to be good. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out towards the flank. Now this could be a chance. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Satriano. Great vision. Modric. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a goal kick. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Guardiol. Caicedo. Guardiol. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Camavinga. And this is Ronaldo. And he's had a hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 56 minutes is number 5.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out. Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Kiko Femenia. Caicedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Guardiola with a beautifully timed run. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. And here's Palmer. Knocks it out wide. And Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And can he finish it? In for the pieces. Goal! Barcelona! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out.
The goal scorer for
Some
Barcelona.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 2 coming on the
So the
field.
manager can make a
is
change for the
number
first time in the
6.
game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Again, we the contest.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 83 minutes.
Not so much sophistication
Number
as
19.
doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on
So,
to
time
replace
for
him
changes
is
on both
number
sides,
9,
actually.
Borja Mayoral.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Substitution.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caicedo. And the pass is intercepted.
4 added minutes has
Mario
been indicated.
Martin. Well, there's the clearance. Caicedo. Vardiol.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most
And now
likely
the
outcome,
moment we've
but we've
all
had
been
a
waiting
good
for.
variety.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Ronaldo. Flashes it across. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Camavinga. And Vardiol. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Darder. Now it's Morishi. Now it's Darder. Costa. Looking tidy in possession here. Darder. Modric. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take and a good... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! About as smooth as it gets. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Some really good ball movement. Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And he's chosen to go back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Modric. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. He's got full. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. And he's forced to go back. Caicedo. Vardio.
The attendance
They've
for this
switched
match
it over
was
to the other side.
96,628.
That's Rudiger. And it's Modric. And here's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Gets his head on it! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Mallorca can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Van Dijk.
Substitutions taking place.
Vardio. Caicedo. Camavinga. Vardio. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. "75 minutes played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vardio. Van Dijk. Camavinga. And it's Modric. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is number 14, Fernandez.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Caicedo. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Now he's off and running. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Messi
time.
proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to clear it. No, that was never going to make it. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the
There you
match,
have it,
and
a
deservedly
fine win
so.
for our boys. This is just what
How do
we
you
like
look
to
back on the
see.
game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive
Hello,
vibes all
everybody,
around
and
us,
welcome to today's
lie on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Caicedo gets into a good position. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Camavinga. Vardiol. Upamecano. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No luck with that dink over the top. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Caicedo. Now Van Dijk. Guardiola. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Showing great feet there. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now that Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out towards the right wing. Caught offside that time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is lovely.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18. Substitution.
And he's managed to get rid.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Fernandes. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, just skips past his man. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Paladon. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Valverde. Rudiger. Distributed tidily. De Paul picks it up out wide. And that is that. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately... Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. who is going to come out on top this time. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to...
Chance for a shot! He can get that clear. Llorente has it in a wide position. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically, and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Simeone. Backward it goes. Decent chance! Rudiger clears it away. Oh, good ball! Played with speed from back to front. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? Lookman. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Griezmann. Lookman. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, crossbar! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Llorente got a long way forward to join the attack. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Sörloth. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lookman receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a promising position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Yamal. Look at the space. And he shoots! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. That's tidy. Simi, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
79 minutes is number 9.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Number
on
23,
both sides, actually.
Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 14.
Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Llorente. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Chips it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And it's ended
The
on
end of the game.
today.
Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Van Dijk. Neymar gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mopé. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 16 minutes is number 9.
Sevilla have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving on and making good progress. And this is... And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 26 minutes is
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Very nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Great vision. Mopé. Sao. Showing good feet. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
So, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Yamal. And it's Camavinga. Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's
has
there.
been indicated.
Rudiger. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager
That was
should
the
be
first
pretty
half.
happy that his side
Let's
managed
hope
to
the
come
boys
in
can
on
turn it
level
up for the
terms.
second.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. They get a throw in. Now it's Messi. That is lovely. And he lines up a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mopé, nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foot in. Caicedo. Azar. And Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. And this is... And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's tidy. Clipped into space. Takes aim and crosses. Camavinga gets it away. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's headed upfield. Sao. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. He's in a great position here. Tries to cross. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We
Coming
have
on
got
the
changes
field
here
is
from both sides, in
number
fact.
7. Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Sao is onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great skill, that's nice. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now.
Added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Not the most accurate pass. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Upamecano. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Hazard. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed beyond the defence. Could try cutting inside here. Hoisted it, he's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the
So it's
flow
been
of the
even
game
so
so
far.
far. They're
Which
moving
way
the
will
ball
things
around
go in
very
the second
nicely.
half?
They're creating
How's the
opportunities
thought?
too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He has a look out. Played out to the left flank. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Budimir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The attendance for this match was 97,559. Substitution in progress.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good take and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! First blood drawn. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Yamal. Number 18, Hazard. Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 23, Caicedo.
Spread out to
Coming
the
on the
left.
field,
Mbappe.
Number 24, Palmer.
He has found the way
Number
through.
10, Mbappe.
That is good strength.
Number 14,
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Number 15,
And they've got rid.
Federico Valverde.
They may end up with some
Substitution.
regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Moy Gomez. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Messi.
We have got changes here
Coming on
from
the
both
field
sides, in fact.
is number 6.
So all square with
Rodrigo de
almost
Paul.
no time remaining.
Substitutions taking
It
place.
just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's
There will be 5
Neymar.
minutes added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award,
So there
and
it
no
is, everyone.
surprise there.
It's finished all square.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for
Hello,
the build-up
everybody,
to this
and
occasion of
welcome to
ultimate
today's match.
tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Goes long and straight. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Played out towards the right wing. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, can he finish? Upamecano attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Now, can they get him away? Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Gonzalez knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he latch onto this? And he's there to clear it. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. And a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Gonzalez. Gonzalez. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And he shoots! There it is! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Gonzalez. Cross to the back post. Caicedo. Hazard. He came in hard, very hard. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been slung wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. The ball goes... Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Messi. And it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar thinks one through. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. This looks promising. And the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hazard can see things others simply cannot.
Added time.
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Unlucky
and deservedly
lads.
so.
Let's hope for better.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Knocks it into space. He's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Vigo breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Vecino. Vecino! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vecino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Is number 8.
Vigo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. And it's Vecino. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. No outsmarting him this time. Vigo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Deftly away. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out wide. Camavinga approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Camavinga. Played out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. Van Dijk. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung
The
wide.
attendance for this match was 98,004.
Just about up to the hour now. Messi. Vecino. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Now Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shapes to shoot! Van Dijk gets it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Yamal. Number 18, Hazard.
And he's in on
Number
goal.
13,
Vecino.
Eduardo
Now the cross.
Camavinga. Coming on the
Oh,
field.
can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Barcelona
Caicedo.
making another change
Coming
here.
on to replace
Well, I think he'll
him
undoubtedly
is
add more
number
movement
15,
and fluidity in the final
Federico
third with
Valverde.
his passing range.
Vigo find a position of real strength now. Messi gets into a good position. All driven towards the far post.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Fernandez wins the duel this time.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
And he shoots! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona
After
are making a
87
change now.
minutes is
Well, his stamina was called into
number
question then, but there's
17,
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Number
very well
7,
played.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 6, Rodrigo de Paul. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Fernandez. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.